So today we're testing out the Cleveland CBX 2 wedge, and this is designed for your typical everyday club golfer. So there's a big premium on forgiveness on this, and that's for all shots, so your pitch shots and also around the green.
So with this wedge, Hannah, how have Cleveland gone about making it forgiving?
So one of the key features is its hollow cavity back design. So this has allowed them to redistribute some of the weight. So we can see that some of the weight's being moved out to the toe, and this actually means the centre of gravity can be moved, so it's more toe bias. So for typical golfers, their miss is generally on the toe, so it's going to provide more forgiveness when they're hitting out that place in the club, and then just provide overall consistency on shots then. So we've seen these have been really forgiving on the long game shots, but now we're going to take a look at how they perform when we're a bit nearer the green. So first off, bunkers is quite important. It's probably one of the key things how I'd pick a wedge. You really need it to perform well out of a bunker, and this is quite an area where a lot of people struggle with, especially a typical club golfer. So if they're going to want to buy this wedge, it needs to perform well in the bunker. So first up, we see this got quite an aggressive milling on the face, and these are laser etched to get that effect, and this is just designed to give you a bit of extra spin. But then we should see from the kind of toe weighting that we get a bit of forgiveness on the shots as well.
That still looks like it performed like a premium wedge though.
Yeah, so they have some extra technology to help you get that kind of premium feel that you want around the green with spin. So for these, they've got the Tor Zip lock grooves, and these just designed to give you more spin around the green. So we saw that checked up really well once it landed on the green. So even though we're getting that extra forgiveness in terms of directional control and strike location, we're still getting that added feel on the green. So overall, I'd say with the chips around the green, I've had a really solid feel off the face, and I think that's down to this new insert that they've put in. So they've got a TPU gel insert, and this is just designed to reduce vibration. So it does mean if you get that slightly thin strike, you're not going to get that kind of tingling pain that you can sometimes get up the shaft. So that's kind of really important for, one, knowing how you've struck a shot and getting some feedback on your shot, but also just having a nicer feel off the face. So Andy, I don't know how it felt when you were hitting different shots and what feedback you felt you had off the face of the club.
Yeah, I thought it felt really good. Obviously, it's got that forgiveness. You know, it's designed for your everyday player. But for me, I thought it performed just as well as a wedge that, you know, I'd like to put in my bag. I felt, looking down, I thought it looked great. It was very inviting to strike, and the actual feel off the face was great. And in terms of performance, I thought hitting the chip got a nice wee bit of check and roll, and it was very easy to control. So I thought it was brilliant.
I think that's important for people to know. Just because this is forgiving and it's got game improvement qualities doesn't mean that you've not got that extra feel around the greens. You know, you've still got great feedback and you're still going to be able to produce those finesse shots that you need to produce. It just means on some of the other shots where if you're not necessarily striking out the middle, it's going to give you a bit of extra help.
So overall, Hannah, what are your thoughts on the Cleveland CBX 2?
I think on the longer shots, the added forgiveness definitely helped. I have a bit of a tendency to sometimes strike out the toe, so the fact that it was a bit more forgiving in that area, the centre of gravity was moved over there, just meant my shot dispersion was improved. But I was also impressed by the fact that I kind of didn't lose any extra feel around the greens. So I think on the short game shots, we definitely saw that added feel, and we definitely got that extra spin that you'd still want from this kind of wedge.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Obviously hit a few shots with it, and I thought the feel was great, performance was great, and just generally a very good looking club as well. So definitely one that I think could go in club golfers' bags.
So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all again soon.